Boom, back in the room. We're in a different petrol station today. We're in the 5-star, 5 ways? 5-star, what am I talking about? SO, look, I put a bit of SO fuel in. There's the super busy McDonald's, probably one of the busiest McDonald's in England. And as you can see, I'm on the Ninja, and it's covered in cobwebs for some reason, spider webs, and dead bugs. Look at the state of that. That's the joy of riding in Suffolk. You get all the dead creatures, which is amazeballs. But yeah, just want to talk to you today about price of bikes again, and what would you buy for £30,000? So with that being said, am I still recording? Yes, I am. Yeah, with that being said, roll that intro. So welcome back to the channel, peeps, and I want to talk to you about, we've covered it before, the price of motorcycles. And I was thinking to myself, at the minute I'm owning 3 motorcycles, and the grand total of all my 3 motorcycles probably comes to around about £10,000 if you was to add them all up. They're probably not even worth that now. This is probably worth, if I was to trade this in, I would probably get £2 for it if I was lucky. I've got the Royal Enfield, that cost me nearly £4 didn't it? And my Speed Triple, that cost me, well, I bought that second hand, that was 2.2, and that's probably not even worth that, is it? It's probably what, worth 1,200 if I was to try and, well, I reckon probably just under £2 if I was to try and sell it, maybe, if that. And trading in, I wouldn't get nothing for it, would I? So and I was thinking, well, new bike prices, you're looking something like a litre bike like I'm riding now. The new litre bikes, you're looking at between £20,000 and £30,000, aren't you? Depending on make and model. Ducati's just ridiculous, isn't they? You look at, they're definitely in the between £20,000 and £30,000 mark. And same for the Honda CBR 1000 and whatever in it. They're just under 20, aren't they? I think, or around about that mark. So, and I'm obviously owning 3 bikes. So what's the perfect amount of bikes to own? So at the minute I've got, for me for instance, I've got this bike, the 1000cc, which is just absolutely ridiculous. We're going super fast on. It's an absolute time machine, tire warp. However, it's a bit uncomfortable over, you wouldn't want to be riding it for too long. And and it's a bit of a handful around roads like this. But apart from that, I mean, if you was into track days, it'd be great for that, but pardon me, I don't do track days. So there's that. I've got my Royal Enfield, which is again good on the back roads, but would you want to do any serious mileage on it? Yeah, not too sure. And then I've got my Speed Triple, which pretty much does everything. And again, it's getting on a bit now, and probably just want to save that for Sundays and stuff. So what would you do? So if you had so going on that rationale, so if you had £30,000, would you go for 3 bikes? And if you did go for 3 bikes, what type of 3 bikes would you go for? Would you would you have a commuter bike, a Sunday blast bike, and then a touring bike? Or would you have like an adventure style touring bike that you can also go off-roading on? Or would you just go for a track bike that you can have for track only, and then you'd have your classic custom cruiser or whatever? Here, look at the crap in the road there. That's what I was going on about, wasn't I? About crap in the road. So sorry about that, going off key there. Yeah, so what would you do? Would you do that? Let me know in the comments box below. What would you do? What type of bikes would you buy for £30,000? If you had £30,000 and you had the space in your garage, if you have a garage that is, what would you go for? What would you splash out on? Would you just buy the 1 bike, or would you have 3 bikes that like cover all your bases that you're into? Because obviously everyone has their own, don't they? They have their own idea what they want to be doing. Well, I need to pull in here, I need to get some fuel, because there's no way this puppy's making it back on the amount of mileage I've just done on this. So we definitely need to fill up. Boom!
A few moments later.
Right, all topped up, ready to rock and roll. The other thing is, would you buy an electric bike? Now, I've not actually seen too many electric bikes anymore. Not too sure what the score is with them. Don't look like they took off, did they? So I don't know if I'd spend my money on an electric bike. Let me know in the comments box below. Would you buy an electric bike? I did like the electric bike that I took out for a spin. It was a bit of a novelty, but it would have to be either commuting on short trips. It'd be no good for the commute that I do at the minute, or for like a quick blast around on a weekend. But again, you'd be limited to the amount of mileage. So with that being said, because I'm now on a national speed limit, I'm going to shoot off. If you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, smash that red subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, hit that notification bell. That way every time this idiot uploads a video, you will get notified. And that, my friends, as I speed off, is Jim Diesel out. Look at this chimp. Pick a lane, mate. You're either in the left or in the right. What are you doing? Pick a lane, you absolute clown. He was indicating left as well at one point. God knows what he's doing. And this is always dodgy. Always people pulling out in front of you. Oh, and then you get that lump there, which is lovely, just when you got the bike tipped over.